Okay, guys. So rapid fire COMMGiving before I forget all these things, right? So I want to share with you stuff I've been using that I find extremely productive and helpful. Okay, so number one is the Firefox browser. Let's slow things down. The Firefox browser for mobile and for desktop and tablets and stuff. I find their incognito mode extremely awesome. It stops a lot of cookies. It stops a lot of trackers. So you will still see ads, maybe. It's not an ad blocker, but it's random ads. You know, it's a little creepy that they know what you like, except it's not really that intelligent. You know what I mean? It's not really true interest. It's more like caca. You know what I mean? And especially with stuff on the web, sometimes the caca of the day is so big that everybody clicks it, and all of a sudden you're interested in it. And there are ads all over your universe. But it's just really caca of the day. So this ad system is not that intelligent, right? It's actually pretty linear because it's just caca of the day. It's so big, it's like the first window on MSN sometimes. And all of a sudden, now you're interested in caca for the rest of the week with ads everywhere. So, and that's part of the personalization and the tracking, right? How do they personalize? They track. So the Firefox browser with its incognito mode, I like it a lot. I like it as much. I use it half the time. That's how much I like it. Half the time between using a regular browser and logging in, and the whole system, the whole thing knows my identity. And then the other half, I use Firefox, where nobody really knows my identity. I'm just one of millions on the internet at that time. And then you guys know about VPNs. I think I talked about VPNs earlier on COMMGiving. A VPN is very interesting. VPNs, when you log into your VPN, it'll give you a message that's being monitored. So the joke is that VPN networks are a lot cleaner, a lot more sanitized by user choice than the ISP, because you wouldn't dare do stuff in the VPN that you would do on your ISP because it's being monitored. So the VPN network traffic is very sanitized. Well, it depends on VPN. Some they have cloak and dagger VPNs. Cloak and dagger VPNs where you go to Tor and go to all these sites. And then there are like those above, those mainstream VPNs like Norton VPN and McAfee VPN and what have you, where they monitor and you wouldn't dare do the stuff in a VPN you would do on your ISP. So basically what it is you know how they build castles? Like medieval castles, they have a wall on the outside. And then inside there's an inner wall as well, right? So VPNs like this, it's like you want to go on internet, right? So you log into your ISP, right? And that's just the outer wall. Most people just log into their ISP. It costs money, internet subscription. You log in. And then you want more, and anonymity, you want more bandwidth, less congestion. You buy a VPN, there's an inner wall, you log into that. And so it's like a wall like it's like a medieval castle. There's a wall, and then inside there's another wall, and people can only access like the inner courtyard if they're subscribing to a VPN. And then the network is less congested, right? Sometimes when the traffic is very congested on your ISP, you log in, you escape into your VPN, and things load a lot quicker. All right, so that's how VPN works. It costs like $7 a month, all right, or $4, I don't know, off the top of my head, about $4 to $7 a month. All right, so most people have a VPN, I mean ISP, outer wall. And can you imagine like a medieval castle? On the outer wall is all the merchants and all the stuff and all the people. It's all very crowded. And then if you want a VPN, is basically constructing another wall. The inner courtyard's a lot less congested, a lot more exclusive, and obviously a lot cleaner. But then there are also cloak and dagger VPNs. It's consumer culture. What do you want? Take your pick. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.